Guys, it is Ramadan day 13 where I'll be fasting from dawn to sunset. And guys, this morning when I woke up, first of all, we were very well rested. But secondly, I had the best stretch of my life. When I stretch, when you're doing big stretches and your entire body just goes, I had one of them ones. So it was a great sleep. But guess what? I feel good this morning because I ate well last night. During Iftar, I showed you all that food that I had, spaghetti bolognese, garlic bread and all that. I didn't eat a lot. I don't know, I didn't have much of an appetite. But what I did was, I ended up eating it for Sehri. So Sehri, I got up and I had the spaghetti bolognese. I heated it back up in the pan, and then on top of that I had a monocona yogurt. It was just chilling in the fridge. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna have you today. So I had that, and then on top of that, obviously I had a banana. Plenty of water, and I feel good, fully replenished. So let me show you a breakdown of today's times. So today is Ramadan day number 13, as I said. And Iftar, which is our sunset meal, that is going to be at 7:54 p.m. And our suhoor meal, which is the last time we can eat at dawn, is at 5:04. So given that we've had a decent start to the day, I want you to help me out with something. Guys, it's a bit cold right now, that's why I got my fleece on. But this is what I need you to help me out with. So you know how I do like the whole explainer videos? So I sit there and I talk to you guys and I start writing stuff here in this book. But I'm holding with this like this, and I'm doing that, which gets very awkward. So the situation is that I don't want to do this kind of situation where I've got my phone here and I'm drawing and so on. So this is my table right here, and we've got this wall. I need something to come out of the wall here so that it can face down. So I want it to be facing down, so my phone sits here and it faces down here. So I need something to come out of the wall that I can use and then hopefully put back as well. I want to get a flat piece of wood. I don't want to just get a stick hanging out because that tape will not be able to hold just a stick hanging out. When you put weight on it, it'll go down. So I'm going to increase the surface area of getting a piece of wood. And then I want to have almost like a pivoted arm bit hanging out here. When I'm using it with the phone here, when I'm using it facing down, can you see the little bits there? It's facing down. When I'm done, I could just push it back into the wall because it's pivoted and it's out the way. Ideally, I'd want something like that. However, the only problem with this is it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. Here's the other problem. This wall here, you hear that? Basically, this house is so old that behind the wallpaper, it just crumbled the plaster. So there's no way of me drilling things into the wall. And to solve that problem, remember that other video, I used Gorilla Tape. Well, that cabinet thing that I've got there, the shoe cabinet thing, is holding really well to the wall. I don't know what I'm going to do right now, but I think I'm going to go to B&Q, see what they've got. The sun is out again. Look how good this looks. I'm not complaining. Apart from the fact that it makes me want to have water and desserts and sweet stuff. Let's go. £17 for this, and you can't get any smaller. What? If I did get a piece like that, then I'd have to have a piece sticking out of it. So I need to go and kind of find that one too. Okay, so these are okay, but that is these seem better. This is quite useful. Got a hinge. The problem with this is, look how ugly this thing is. I can't have this garden hinge just hanging out the wall. Guys, I am back. So as you can see, I didn't buy anything. I didn't buy anything because of this. So that flat piece of wood that was going to go on this wall was around £15. And that longer piece that was coming out, that was £4. So that's a total of £19 already. Then I went and looked at these hinge things. And I thought, one, there were some ugly hinges, man. Oh, they were disgusting. But secondly, they were £7. So that brings my total up to £26. And then on top of that, I got to come and do the labor. So that's easily £40. My time worth a lot of money. So I thought there's going to be a cheaper way. So I've come home. I looked on Amazon and I found an arm for £21. So why the hell wouldn't I just buy that? So I've just ordered that instead. It's going to come tomorrow. And when it does come, I'll do a unboxing and we'll go through it and see how it works, if it actually works really well. Right now, guys, I just got a text message from my brother inviting me over to his house and his family house to have iftar. Bit of short notice, if I'm honest with you, because iftar is in like 4 hours. So when you do go to a family home to eat during iftar, there is going to be plenty of food, but you bring more food anyways. It's just the way it is. And don't ask me why, it's just how it is. So I've got to go out and go and get some sweets. Usually you get sweets, you're not going to get anything else. Now I don't know if I should get some Asian sweets or if I should just go to the supermarket and get things like chocolate eclairs, lemon tart, things like that. But right now, guys, if I'm honest, I'm craving ras malai. Better let's go get some desserts. So I've decided I'm gonna go into Asda, I'm gonna get some English desserts, and then I also thought to myself, you know what, I still want Asian dessert because I want to have that ras malai. Oh. So I'm gonna go get these desserts from here, and then after this we're gonna go into location number 2. This is the only decent one. Look at the size of that. I got a big family. That's gonna feed about 3 people. Guys, I came back with bread. The desserts are awful, but the thing is, going there, the desserts are not very good. All the desserts, they're not shareable enough. Them desserts ain't gonna feed everyone. So the best thing is to get something that people can pick at. So I looked at profiteroles, but that was the only one I thought, people can pick at that and eat them, you know, the little bits. It's got alcohol in it, so I can't have that. So I'm just gonna go get the Asian sweets. Them are the ones I want right there. Can I have a mixed box of gulab jamun? Brother, do you have ras malai as well? Give me 2 boxes. Yeah, I'm just in a vlog right now, but I do it. Guys, I am back and I've got the desserts. These are the desserts that I've got. I got a mixed box of gulab jamun. Let me show you what I got. Oh, I can't show you, it's taped. And the second thing I've got, guys, ras malai. So I got all of these desserts, but I think there's a bit of a problem, guys. I kind of miscalculated a bit. So you know how I said to you guys, I got a big family. I was not over-exaggerating there. I've got a big family. So I've got a bunch of siblings that have their own families too. So let's say this is me, and this is the house we all go into. This is me, and I, with my family, go and bring desserts. What about the rest of them? So this is it, we have no form of communication. First of all, you do go and take sweets or you take something. Just out of basic etiquette, you go and take something. Obviously, I've got these sweets and I'm gonna take them, which means that's probably what the rest of them are gonna do as well, and there's no communication. You just all buy stuff and you bring it. My family's big, but they're not that big. I'm not trying to feed an entire village right now. So this person's gonna bring sweets with their family, this one with their family, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Do you know how many sweets we're gonna have? Oh well, I've already bought them now, so there's no going back. So the time right now is about 6:30, which means prayer break. The time right now is around 7 o'clock, which means we need to get going. Guys, look who we have here. Look who it is. He made a reappearance into the vlog. Look at this, man. I've come to the house and the first thing to do is get me to carry this paneer over to the other house. Fantastic. You look like you're well fed, me. Are you keeping Ruza? Guys, the time right now is 7:35, which means we're back on our segment of what's on the menu. This is what we got. Pilau rice, bangumura, fritter, we got samosas, we got this khadur that looks like we've been through hell and back. We have got this chickpea mix, meat pilau and chicken pilau in one apparently as well. Oh yeah, and we got kisuri. This is basically rice and dal cooked, so it's like this. That's what we got on the menu. I'm grateful. I'm joking, man, it's fine. Very simple, but very nice. Meat pilau. This is the mixed chickpeas. Chicken pilau. Onion and lentil deep fried fritter. Vitamin sauce. We call this bangong bora, which is basically aubergine deep fried in butter. I love this sauce. Meat kebab. Mint sauce.
What have you upload all day? You're not taking my picture, you know.
I don't want to scare them away, bro. Samosa. Fitness Bangladesh is still my butt cheeks is hurting right now. Oh.
My name's Idris and I'm 9 years old.
He wanted to be in the video.
Look at this, guys. You guys should listen to this.
Okay. They can see it. They can see it. We are back with another segment of the Sugar Corner, and we'll be starting with a Lotus Biscuit cheesecake.
So you play that chord and then you just have to carry on with that chord.
It's
good, isn't it?
So this is from Cameron's in Rochdale and this is from Manchester in Burnley. So we're going to try them both. Nice. There's one from Manchester. The Manchester one.
Red flavor.
Got stronger flavour. Yeah. This is the one. You want that one. I'm done. This is too hectic in here. So it's time to go home. I'm home. Ramadan day 13 done, guys. So it's question time right now. What car do you drive? What's your dream car? Big up Harish, Awad, Yasir, Ramadan Mubarak. Okay, so what car do I drive? I drive an Audi A4 12 Reg. Nothing too spectacular. It's an automatic. I love it. I'd love to have a Tesla just to drive around as my day-to-day car. My dream car, my car that I would really want. If I want to do, I'm not into like sport cars like RS6s and RS7s. I'm more of a luxury kind of guy. So like a nice Mercedes, nice Audi, like a Rolls Royce. In terms of like a supercar, Ferrari or Lambo. Basically. That Toxic Hamster, your cereal is fire for football fam. I'm not gonna dispute that. You're right about that. Cereal is fire for fota. Fota being the sehri or dawn meal. What is the main pan you use? The main pan that I use, and I'll be honest with you, I bought that Tefal pan, I think it was like £75. That Tefal pan by Jamie Oliver. Best pan I ever had. Or seriously, honestly, such a good pan. Nothing sticks to it. It's deep, so you can hold a lot more in there. It's a great pan. Definitely invest in it, definitely. You can cook, but can you bake? I'm not the best at baking. I'd love to go to like take a masterclass or something and learn it. But I'm not the best at baking, if I'm honest. No question today, but I used the Pomodoro method you talked about a few days ago. As I was struggling with concentration when working from home. Was a game changer and increased productivity, thank you. I told you it works. It works. The Pomodoro method is great. If you guys don't know what it is, go look it up. Go check it out. And that's all the questions we got for today, everyone. Which means that we are done with day 13 and I'll see you tomorrow for Ramadan day 14.